What's up guys, Christian here from Leanwithstyle.com. Chances are you're watching this video because you are interested in Legion protein, Legion Athletics Whey Plus protein. In this video, I'm going to talk about the taste of this protein powder, the mixability, the price, and how it compares to other popular protein powders. And yeah, so stay tuned. Alright, so before we start this video, you guys, I just want to let you know that I am an affiliate for Legion Athletics. So I have bought a lot of their products before in the past. So here I have their Legion pre-workout, their post-workout, their fat burners, their sleep aid. I have their casein, which I'm going to review soon, which I'm kind of iffy on it, so I'll make a video on that soon. But I just want to let you guys know that up front before we start this video. Alright, so first things first. I like to look at 4 things whenever I am reviewing protein powder. So number 1 is the taste. Obviously, does it taste good? Because if it doesn't taste good, then you're not going to want to take it, and then it's just going to go to waste. 2 is the mixability. So if this gets all clumpy and stuff when you drink it, it's just nasty, and it's just a whole mess, and no one wants clumpy protein powder. That's just the worst. Number 3 is the price. So is this affordable? Is it super expensive compared to other protein powders? Is it super cheap? And that will obviously determine the ingredients and what's in there, and if it's clumpy and stuff like that, if it tastes good. And then lastly, and kind of most importantly, is what's the protein to scoop ratio. So I might be saying that wrong, but basically how much of this is actually protein and what is other just junk and fillers. So I'm not saying this is junk and fillers, but that's what I look for in protein powders. So first, let's talk about the taste. So usually I'm just a chocolate protein person. That's it. I don't get any other flavors usually, just chocolate protein. That's what I like. That's what usually most protein powders, chocolate flavored protein powders are good. They're just usually whatever. I don't like taking risks on other flavors because they've all sucked in the past and they all taste gross and they just taste weird. And yeah, but in this instance, I have actually gone with the strawberry banana flavored of Legion's protein. I have had the Dutch chocolate version in the past and the chocolate peanut butter in the past as well. However, I decided to take a risk on the strawberry banana because I've heard so many good things about this. And there are other flavors like mint chip and mocha and stuff like that. But guys, I think Legion might have changed my stance on protein powders because I actually love this strawberry banana flavor. It's from a guy who hates basically any other protein flavor other than chocolate. This thing is amazing. Strawberry banana, if you like that type of flavor, this strawberry banana protein powder tastes amazing. So that's a plus. So I got kicked out of my kitchen, so here I am in my room now. But as I was saying, this is a great flavor. Strawberry banana is a great Legion protein flavor. If you go with any of them, either go with chocolate, which is also good. Chocolate peanut butter is their most popular, I believe. This comes in, I believe, as the best flavor, at least to me now. But obviously, if you don't like strawberry or you don't like banana, then don't get this. But all their flavors, from what I hear, are really good. Those 3 being the best. Okay, so the next thing up is mixability. So is the protein powder mixable? The short answer is yes. If you have just a regular shaker cup with water, it's going to blend nicely. There's no clumps or anything like that, which is super important. Because if you go out and buy some Walmart brand protein powder that's like $10, $20, it's going to be super clumpy. It's just gonna taste gross, and you don't want that. Thankfully, the Legion protein powder is super pure. It's super lightweight, and once you put it in there, it's gonna float on the water. And then once you mix it in, that's when it gets super unclumpy and it's super mixable and stuff. So good on the mixability. I have tested it, and especially if you make shakes out of your protein powder, like if you put bananas, oats, ice, all that stuff, it's gonna mix perfectly fine. So mixability is great. I give that part an A+. Same with taste. So let's talk about price now. So it's $40 for 30 servings, and then for $95 it is 78 servings. And those servings might change a little bit depending on what flavor you choose, but the price ultimately is right in between. It's not super high, expensive, and it's not super cheap either. Before Legion Protein, I used to get the gold standard Optimum Nutrition protein brand, their protein powder, which is also another great protein. It's roughly around the same price. I believe it goes on sale a lot throughout the years, and so it'll be around the same price as Legion's, and then the 5-pound protein bottle will be somewhere around $90, but it usually goes on sales to $50 sometimes, so it's hit or miss. But they're both great protein powders, but the price in this case is somewhere right in between. It's not super cheap, but it's not super expensive. It's like right in between affordable, getting into the expensive level. But for the things we talked about so far, the taste and the mixability, so far it's worth the price. The next thing we want to talk about is the protein to scoop ratio. The 1 scoop of this contains 22 grams of protein. And each scoop, so the amount you put, like a full topped off scoop, is 27.6 grams. So that means there are 5.6 grams of other stuff that's labeled in the back, but that's not protein. So for each scoop, 5.6 grams of that entire scoop is not protein. The rest is. So 22 grams of that is protein. The rest is the carbs, the calcium, the sodium, etc. So the macros for this is 100 calories, okay, per scoop. So that's 27.6 grams, 100 calories. You have 0 fat, so per serving there's 0 grams of fat. There's 3 grams of carbs, and there's 22 grams of protein. So if you're following a low carb, low fat, something like that diet, this will work for you. It's also very good if you are cutting. 100 calories per scoop is very low compared to other protein powders. Other protein powders range from the 120 to 150 calories per scoop, which can definitely add up if you use a lot of scoops throughout the day. 100 calories is very manageable, so that's another good thing about the Legion protein. So yeah, all in all, you guys, I think the Legion protein powder is a great buy. It's somewhere right in between the affordable, nearing the expensive range, but it's still great quality. You're getting great ingredients, great taste, great mixability, and low in calories. So if you are in the market for buying protein powder, I definitely recommend checking out Legion Whey Plus, their Legion protein powder. And yeah, so if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.